Hello everybody, this is Madison and I will be showing you how to pay outsourcers via PayPal. So assuming that you are already logged into Podio, you are going to look for the workspace for accounting. However, instead of going into the accounting's workspace and then going into the application, what I usually like to do is I just like to click or type in check, and it'll automatically pop up as reimbursement/check payments in the accounting workspace. So you click that, and then you will automatically see not yet approved, payments paid, and the check sent filters. What I usually do is, since it's already clicked, I just click the not yet approved one. I go into the one that's not yet approved. I look at all this information. It is for an outsourcer. The date was created on the 13th. Pay to Sasha Ellis. The project was for HHW weights. The amount was for $59.79. So what I usually do, if it is for a new outsourcer, what you're going to have to get access to is to the data workspace. The reason being is because if it is a new outsourcer, you're going to have to get their contact information. And their contact information is in the data workspace. So as you can see, contact outsourcers in the data workspace is right here. So click into there. The payment was for Sasha Ellis, so we'll click for Sasha Ellis. Go down, and then this is the PayPal email for payments. You would copy her email address and then go into the PayPal website. This is not what it would usually look like. I kind of skipped ahead, but in order to get to this web page, you would go into tools, go down to the drop down menu, click send money, and it will basically pop up the same page. So Sasha, she usually likes to get paid through the friends and family account, and you can see that information, which is right here. The reason why some people would rather choose the friends and family account is because they don't get charged the 2.9 service fee for protection. So I will click send to friends and family. I will copy her Gmail account, click next, and then you will see this. So we'll have to go back into the accounting workspace with her with the payment that she is requesting, and it is $59.79. I will copy this instead of typing it so there's no errors. So there's $59.79, and then I usually add a note. I usually put, thank you, Sasha, for completing the following projects. And then I just copy this. Oops. And then I go back into the PayPal webpage, and then I specify that it was $59.79. For example, let's say that there were multiple projects that are not yet approved for their payments. If there are more, what I usually do is calculate the totals, and then I put all of that information. I put the total amount into this area, and then I put all of the different projects I list all of the different projects in this area. So let's say it was for HHW weights project. Let's say there was another dimensions project. I would then put the dollar amount right here. However, because there's only one project that needs to be paid, I will delete that and just leave it like this. I will next click continue, and then I will click outgoing checking, next, send payment. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go into the summary webpage. So right here, click into the one that you just paid Sasha, get the transaction ID, copy this, go back into the accounting workspace that has the payment, type the transaction ID into, or paste the transaction ID into the notes, and then click out. So it'll show that you made those changes, but you need to make sure to pick your name stating who did it and the date that it was approved. And then you're done. Now that concludes my tutorial.